So this is mainly all, guys. I will maybe just quickly summarize so you have everything in one place. The first thing is when I give you the assignment, I will give you the input images only. So the input images is basically these kind of images is what I'm talking about, the mannequin images, not this one, this one. So these kind of images, and what you have to do is before you start the shoot, you log into AdBanana. I will give you some credits. You go on the photo shoots, you go to custom kit, you create a custom kit. Again, for this I would have given you the poses, so for now I'll give you the poses for the assignment. You don't have to worry. So you just use the poses, just create a kit, name whatever you want, and you just upload the poses, create the kit, and then you go back, and then you go to photo shoots, you click on new photo shoot, you upload the entire folder with input images, and then the next step was of course to select the kit that you had created for this particular shoot, the background and the model face. These three things, if I have not given you, you ask me for that, and then only proceed. Don't assume that I can choose anything, because that will always result in the client rejecting it. If you choose a model face of your own, the client may say I don't like it, but you have put all the effort. So best is to clarify that in the beginning. Just get the model face that you need, the background that you need approved, and then the step is to check all the input images, rearrange them, relabel them, add any accessories if required. That is the main step. And then the final step is you choose catalog, you choose the aspect ratio, which is very important, what aspect ratio the output should be in. You give the custom prompt instruction, which is whether it's whatever it's footwear has to be consistent, the model should be having makeup, blush, lipstick, if the model should be whatever, I mean hairstyle should be tied, open, all of those things that are necessary, you can mention it there. And if the model should have earrings, then you can just mention I need these kind of earrings, just simple descriptions. And lighting and all, you have to go with the default. If it's studio, then studio. If it's natural, then natural, and all of those things. And the other one was the background sharpness. So it is most likely to be very sharp in all the cases, unless they have specifically mentioned it should be portrait or something like that. So, and then you preview the shoot first, and then once it's generated, preview shoot, you check all of them, you regenerate the wrong ones in the first image. If it's incorrect, you regenerate them, and then you check again. Once everything is fine, you click on continue photo shoot, and you continue the entire shoot. Then you check each of these images. Every image should be correct, otherwise you can regenerate it. Every single image can be regenerated if there's any mistake specifically. And once all of that is done, you do the color correction. You go to edit, you do the color correction by choosing this, if there is any color difference between the output and the input, and that's it, done. You download it and you send it. That's all. And in this case, you don't have to download and send, because I will have access to your workspace, so you don't have to do that. But these are the steps. Any question now?